Bagel lovers, today it is your day. It is National Bagel Day. And I will get right in that line for a hot, toasty bagel any day.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Frankly, I celebrate National Bagel Day every day. You know who else does? Big
Ooh.
bagel aficionado and our buddy Chef Doreen Fong. How are you, Doreen? Good to
Hi.
see you.
I'm excellent. How are you, JJ and Sean? Good to see you guys, and I'm so excited to be here for National Bagel Day.
This is probably among my favorite holidays ever. Uh, let's talk.
Mm.
You actually have some pretty cool recipes using bagels in front of you. What do you got?
I do. You know what? I have two great recipes that I whipped up from the Thomas's Anniversary Cookbook.
Okay.
Super simple and easy. The first one I have over here is I have the Everything Bagel, and it's the BLTA bagel sandwich.
hmm
Of course, you guys already know what BLTA stands for: bacon, lettuce, tomato, and
Avocado.
avocado.
Yeah.
Lots of
Yeah.
mayonnaise, and you just toast that everything bagel.
Oh,
It is so good, and it's like the perfect easy
ooh.
lunch.
Yeah. And you know what? Bagels, I mean, really, you just think of form factor, boom, fist, boom. So it's kind of, you get sort of that sub feel, but it's a lot more manageable than having to have this massive cylindrical thing in your hand. So easy.
They're just
Exactly.
Yeah.
so delicious.
I know, you can't go wrong. I love bagels, and actually, the everything bagel and plain bagel is my favorite. I know it seems kind of boring, but everything bagel, like, that is my favorite thing. I love having it every single morning. Um, gosh, butter, cream cheese. I don't know what you guys put
Mhm,
on it, but those are
mhm.
some of my favorite things to put on.
Yeah, of course. You do both. You're
I
crazy.
do both.
You have a
I
party
do.
over
She
there.
does.
Um,
I
She
do.
double coats her bagels. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Give us some other creative ideas though, because I always get in the habit of doing the same thing over and over. So what else do you
Yes.
got to tempt us?
Well, this is called the Fancy Pants Lobster bagel sandwich. And you know what? This is where I think people can elevate bagels. It's not just
Mm.
for breakfast. This is something that you could do that's really fun, whether you have it for lunch or dinner. So I'm going to show you guys. Look at all this beautiful lobster meat. And again,
Oh,
I'm
these
from
recipes
Boston.
are
This is right
so
up my
easy.
alley. All right, go
I
ahead.
know. I was
Yeah.
going to say you would know this. The lobster capital, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then I have some chives that I'm going to put in, a little bit of
mhm.
lemon juice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in. Get your melted butter. All
Oh,
right. Now, when you're putting in this melted
Uh-oh.
butter, of course, you're not going to want to have cold lobster.
Mm.
no.
Okay, you want it slightly warmed up because what's going to happen if you put in warm butter on cold lobster?
I don't know. What
It
happens?
it kinda the butter gets cold and it
Coagulated.
grabs the
Right.
lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It congeals, and it's just not going to have a really great mouthfeel. So make sure that your lobster is nice and warm. I'm going to
Gotcha.
put in my chives,
She
and you're
said
just going to season
mouthfeel,
it.
Sean.
She did.
Yeah, the mouthfeel. That's right. Chives and a little pepper, and then you're just going to mix it up. And look at how beautiful that looks. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Oh, we can.
Oh,
That's awesome.
yes.
Mm,
This is so good. And you know what? You just toast up your bagels. And I've already
mm.
pre-toasted mine right here.
Nice.
I like it nice and golden.
hmm
So however you like to toast your bagels, you're going to get a nice amount of mayonnaise on there.
hmm
This is like my favorite thing. And
This
again, look how
this is one of the rare moments where I'm pro mayo. With the lobster. It's 100%. Yeah, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm
really.
only selected things get mayo.
hmm
Hey, you have these big, huge, fluffy bagels, over to your right. And Thomas is it's funny because Sean and I know them so well for English muffins, and their bagels are just exquisite as well.
They're amazing. And you know what? They're like the number one market bagel that you can find out there. And it's so good. And you know what I love about Thomas's too is they're actually donating $100,000 to Operation Warm, which is a nonprofit that is providing warm new coats for children in need.
Oh,
And I
that's
think that's
awesome.
pretty amazing.
Nice.
So
So
if you're buying your bagels, look, you know that you're supporting something great. But on top of that, I just want to say too, if you guys want to support National Bagel Day, join
Mhm.
Thomas's and go to their Instagram page, and you can make a donation there too, which is, I think, again, uh, this is one of the best things that we need right now for our country. So Operation Warm, celebrating National Bagel Day, you can't go wrong.
no, you certainly can. And not to mention, you were talking about that cookbook earlier. These are some of the recipes that you can actually get from Thomas's.
Mm.
Where do we get these?
So you can go to thomas'sbreads.com,
hmm
and they have 140 simple, delicious, easy recipes. It's a free digital download. You know what? Look, in this day and age, I think getting something free and being able to cook at home, which I think everybody is doing right now,
Yeah.
you can't ask for more. So I want to
Sure.
say thank you to Thomas's Breads.
Yeah, no doubt. Very
My
good.
goodness. Well, thank you for joining us and reminding us how much we truly love bagels. I mean, we
Yes,
love bagels.
you're somewhere in the valley right now with a whole bunch of lobster that you are not going to be able to finish on your own. So I'm going to find you and I'm going to eat that.
Yes. There
Come
might
on.
be a
Well,
knock
I was
at
going to
your
drop
door,
some off for you
Doreen.
guys if you wanted to. And we
We'll
can call
talk.
it
Well,
the socially distanced bagel fancy pants lobster sandwich.
Here we go. Yes, they're socially distanced fancy pants lobster sandwiches from Thomas. It's great having you. We love you
thank
there,
you,
Doreen.
Doreen.
Thank you so much, JJ and Sean.
National Bagel Day. Going back to a great cause, by the way, and helping Operation Warm. You want to learn more about Operation Warm, you can go to operationwarm.org, thomas'sbreads.com if you want to learn more about Thomas's. Also at Thomas Breakfast on Instagram if you want to follow them there as well. And Thomas's Bagels, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.